Is Jude Bellingham the best midfielder in the world right now? Drop your answers in the comments.
I need that magic.
Are watching Click Sports. Click to explore the games.
Hi guys, you're welcome to Click Sports. My name is Shalom Habu, and without any further ado, let us jump into our stories for today's video. Right, it was an eventful weekend of football across Europe, in particular the English Premier League. And as always, Man City beat Fulham by 5-1 with goals from Julian Alvarez, Nathan Ake, and a hat-trick from starman Haaland to take his goal tally to 6 in the EPL this season. City were dominant from start to finish against a side who only just last week nearly caused an upset at the Emirates Stadium against Arsenal. Alvarez gave City the lead in the 31st minute only for Fulham to respond 2 minutes later with a goal from DeBruyne, before City took control of the game and tore Fulham to shreds in the second half. City had 7 shots with 5 of them on target, and those 5 made up the goals they scored. City had 68% possession and completed 733 passes during the game. Pep Guardiola will be very pleased, of course, with the side as of course they're heading into international break. He will be very pleased with the side. 4 wins from 4, sitting on top of the EPL, chilling, no stress, no wahala. This is actually City. I think this is pretty much his best start to any season since he's coming to Man City. This is probably his best start, so I mean he should be happy, especially considering that they are without talisman Kevin DeBruyne through injury till January. So for his team to start so well, I mean it's good. And at this rate, it's safe to say that Manchester City are the favourites for the EPL title this season. They are the favourites to win it this season and to win it 4 times in a row. And also with new signings like Jeremy Doku, Matheus Nunes, I mean, guys, don't sleep on Man City. Don't take them for granted this season. In the next game, we saw Chelsea's lack of firepower in attack came to the fore again in a disappointing loss to Nottingham Forest. Chelsea had 22 shots and could only hit the target on 2 occasions, and they couldn't even score. Niger boy Awoniyi and Elanga combined to nail Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. This isn't the result Pochettino and his boys would have wanted to go into the international break with, as Chelsea sits 12th in the table with 1 win and 1 draw from 4 games, which is disappointing a start considering how much they've spent in order to assemble this team. It's important to remember that Chelsea is in a transition though, and there will be a lot of ups and downs. It's a process, as they always say. Arsenal have been through their process and you can see the fruits are being yielded. So Chelsea's just put it in the back of their minds that it is a process all over again, and this is your process. It's going to take time. It's not just going to hit as most Chelsea fans were thinking that all we just need to do is just spend the billions and then the players will just no, it doesn't work like, especially young players. It's not like in the past where Chelsea actually go and then they get like the best players from the best teams in the world, and then no, these ones are actually young players, so they still need to develop a little bit, just a little bit. And yeah, Chelsea, yeah, the goods will come eventually. In the next game, we saw Tottenham Hotspur as they were just too good for Burnley to handle, as they came away with a 5-2 win over Vincent Kompany's Burnley side. Spurs really seem to have put their memories of Harry Kane to the back of their mind and seem to be in full control this season. Son was on fire with a hat-trick, and new signing James Maddison has been a revelation from Spurs. Will probably go down as the signing of the season. Let's see how things develop. He was on the score sheet in this game and he basically ran the show as usual. He's run the show throughout this season. Every game he's played, he's been keeping things ticking. The passes, the dribbling, the chances he's been creating for his teammates. I mean, the guy, and his energy as well. He's not a lazy midfielder. He's not one of these guys that just sits and wait for others to run and win the ball back for him. He also does some of the dirty work for the team. So this is a complete package for Spurs, and yeah, I'm really glad for them too that they were able to grab him. And you can see their performance with the way they are playing. Spurs are just too good to handle at the moment. This is good for Spurs, who presently at the moment sit in the top 4 with 10 points from 12 points in 4 games. Most people didn't pick them to even have a good season, including myself, but at this rate, they might just prove all the doubters wrong. And great job to see, great job for Ange Postecoglou. He's doing a great job on Spurs. Good for him. Let's hope that this will continue, and obviously he will, you understand, he will give them what he promised, deliver what he promised. Yes, in the next game we saw Liverpool as they beat Aston Villa by 3 goals. And Liverpool were just too good in this game. They were just too good for Villa to handle, as they fell them 3-0 at Anfield, with goals from new boys Szoboszlai and Saudi-linked Mohamed Salah. Liverpool and Klopp can go into the international break with some confidence. Liverpool dominated the game with over 64% possession. They had 17 shots with only 4 of them on target, 2 of which were goals. So great for Liverpool. The only thing is, I don't know how they're going to do with this Mohamed Salah to Saudi Arabia links. Last thing I heard was that the club want to now increase the bid to over £200 million. What do you think? Do you think Liverpool should sell? Do you think Liverpool should keep Mohamed Salah? He's 30 years old. Where would they find 200 million for a 30-year-old? Where would you even see? Only the Saudis will give you such money. So do you think they should sell him or they should keep him? And if they sell him, they can't replace him. The transfer window is short. So what do they do? If you're a Liverpool fan, drop your comments in the comment section. Let us know what you think. In the penultimate and the big game weekend, we saw Arsenal beat Manchester United by 3-1 to cap off an okay performance. To help them make a statement of intent for the EPL title this season. Manchester United took the lead in the first half thanks to a goal from Marcus Rashford, only for Martin Odegaard, Captain Fantastic, to level almost immediately for the Gunners. The game was level going to the second half. United fans thought Alejandro Garnacho had won the game for them late on, only for the goal to be ruled offside before Declan Rice baby scored the winner and Gabi JESUS put the final nail in the Devil's coffin. Wow. Well, overall, what can I say about the game? Well, Arsenal 3-0 win. Arsenal had over 55% possession to United's 45, and they had 17 shots with 5 on target, with 3 of them being goals. With 3 of them being the goals they scored yesterday. Overall, Mikel Arteta should be happy with the performance and the results. Arsenal fans can't complain too much. It was a win at the end of the day, obviously. Although from the way the game went, you can say some people will say that a draw would have been a fair result. Me personally, the way that game felt after watching that game yesterday, it felt like I actually watched a draw. For Arsenal to win, it was actually good. It shows that the quality of a good team. You don't really play too well, but you still find a way to win. So yeah, again, a draw would have been a fair description, but kudos to Arsenal finding a way to win. Declan Rice was named man of the match for Arsenal, and he bossed the game, bossed Casemiro, and it was only fair that he got the winning goal to cap off a fine display. This is why he was signed by the club, and to help them get through these games with 2 man of the match award from 4 games so far, you can see that obviously the guy is actually worth the money that was spent on him. So good one for Arsenal, good one for Mikel Arteta. There isn't too much to complain about except the usual complaint this season yet again: Kai Havertz. Honestly, me at Mikel Arteta, this is your Kai Havertz experiment. You just have to do this 2 weeks break that you have. You just have to go and crack your brain, work something out, because it's really not working. Yesterday, United did not do anything throughout the first half. The only chance they got was the ball Kai Havertz gave away, and they went and they scored. He missed a big chance as well, and what is this guy even doing in this game? Me personally, I'll drop him up in the next game and put Fabio Vieira. Fabio Vieira came on and was one of the players that changed the game for Arsenal yesterday. So yeah, for me, Kai Havertz, Arsenal. Talk to Arteta. Arteta is a stubborn man. He doesn't listen. I don't know why he's insisting on this Kai Havertz experiment. Let us hope it will. Let us hope some magic will happen down the line. But from where I'm sitting, and from where most people who are watching this Arsenal team sitting, it's really not working, guys. I beg, change it. So guys, thank you for tuning in again to our video. It's a pleasure to always have you on board. Please guys, do not forget to like, do not forget to subscribe, do not forget to also hit the notification button so that you are notified every time we post. Also, drop your comments, please. Engage us. Tell us what you think about our videos. Tell us what you think about our talking points in the videos, the stories, your thoughts. We want to know. Thank you guys. See you guys next video.
Packaged by iKing Media.